good. I'm Lieutenant Moore at the Sheriff's Office.
Good nature.
Not exactly how you made it past. You can film all you want.
I kind of wanted to do my...
I'm security. I'm telling you to leave the building or I'll call the cops.
Okay, that's fine. But isn't this a public
There's
area?
no
though?
public nothing. It's a courthouse, a private property.
Is it?
Your name is Yes It Is.
Yes, it is.
I definitely need your name because we got a...
Yes, it is.
Audit in Chicago.
What's that?
Audit in Chicago.
Already in Chicago?
Auditing.
Auditing
Yeah.
Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. What's
Yeah.
the Chicago for?
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Have you ever wondered how citizen auditors contribute to the protection of freedom of speech and the press? Today we will explore this topic in more depth. Auditors often use the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution to document and monitor the activities of government agencies, especially in public situations. They do this with the aim of maintaining transparency and ensuring that citizens' rights are not violated. In many cases, recording the actions of public officials, such as police officers, is a vital tool for exposing misconduct or human rights violations. However, this task is not easy, as auditors often face pushbacks from government agencies. By defending freedom of the press and speech, they contribute to building a fairer society where people can rest assured that their rights are always protected. The introduction to today's situation is the conflict between freedom of speech and law enforcement at the Blount County Justice Center in Tennessee.
In no part of the building?
No. Right here, but that's it.
So is there not?
There, we turn them back in.
So is
According to a report from the American Civil Liberties Union, ACLU, over the past 10 years, there have been more than 300 lawsuits related to citizens' right to film in public spaces. These lawsuits often involve instances where individuals have been obstructed or hindered from recording government activities, police actions, or events in public places without a clear legal basis. This case is no exception. While auditors were exercising their freedom of speech and press, they were stopped by building staff right at the entrance. Although another staff member had approved of their actions, they were still restricted from accessing certain areas within the building. This is unreasonable, as under the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, auditors have the full right to record, especially in public places. The actions of the staff prohibiting access to certain filming areas without a clear legal reason are unreasonable and violate the constitutional rights of citizens.
We don't allow recording devices in the building.
in no part of the building?
No. Right here, but that's it. Turn back in.
So is there a clerk here for public records requests, like court clerk in this building?
I can get you to one, but you can't bring a recording device. Sir, you leave those back in your car where they belong.
The First Amendment of the Constitution protects our rights to film in public place. I think you're incorrect. I think that.
What you think? You're not bringing recording devices past this area. This is per our chiefs, per the judges.
Oh, great. That's what I'm here to ask about. I'm here to make a.
You're welcome to come
Okay.
in this area.
All right. Thank
You
you.
can't go past the
And
metal
of
detectors.
course, those are closed offices.
Okay.
Public access if you wanted.
Okay.
Okay, at that window there. And you can come up to security.
Okay.
But you can't go past security with phones, cameras, or anything like that without prior permission from the judge, 48 hours in advance. Okay.
Yeah, that is
so-
the state court rule requires 2 days advance notice to film in courtrooms. Accessible areas of the building. If the public can
that
get services
includes this
there,
entire area
please,
past here.
may I? If the public has services, they have a First Amendment right. Click first, kind of turn to first driver. There are a lot of case laws that say so. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to go to the clerk's office. I'm here to make a records request and to film the process.
At the other courthouse, and that's totally and completely acceptable. For this one, Judge Dugan over
Okay.
all the rules for here. So petition to him directly to get permission to go past security with your recording.
So let me ask some additional questions. There's no signs on the door. There's no policy posted anywhere. Can I see the order or policy signed?
I don't know
I
that I
don't know
have
that
it
we, I'll be
ready.
honest with you, I don't know, I'm the sergeant down here.
Yep.
Let's move over here just so we're out.
Oh yeah, sure. Wherever's we can move. This seems out of the path here.
Now, as far as where the written policy is at, I don't have, I'll be honest with you, I don't have it in hand.
Oh, okay.
Any Policy, anything past this, and it's already with our, and I know you've heard this before. This is obviously the first time.
Yeah, right here.
I don't know where it's at, but our county attorney actually has one of these cases.
Well, you know, that's what I'm here for, is to make a public records request. I want to find out everything about this policy.
Can't pass this security point up with the cameras and phones.
Thank you.
So I
Until we get clarification, okay?
Okay.
I'm not here to make the law, I'm just here to enforce what rules we have.
well, you're here to enforce the law, sir. You're a law enforcement officer, not a rule. Policy is unconstitutional. You really shouldn't enforce it.
Well, that's something you're gonna have to take up, that's a court.
That's the clerk's office.
You're
I
not
would like to
coming in with the
access
cameras,
public
phones,
services. What'll happen if I try to go through security? What will happen if I...
You're trying to bait me.
I am. I'm trying to get you to say that you'll arrest me for trespassing if I walk. Well, if that's not what you're saying, I'm going to go ahead and access my public services.
You're not gonna go in with the cameras.
I don't understand what you...
All day long.
Okay.
But you are not passing this security point up with phones and cameras.
That sign has no legal power, man. There's nothing behind that sign. If you say it's a judge's order, let me see the judge's order, let me see the policy.
To challenge it, that's fine. This is not the way to do it.
It is. I have the right to get the information here right now. I have the right to...
Here for it.
Okay, yeah, I'll wait. I'll happily wait right here.
I'm just telling you, that's not the way to go about it, the way you're trying to do it.
No, I disagree. I have legal business here, and I would like to complete my legal business for a public records request.
Try to find that.
If you're...
I didn't say the clerk. I'll see if I can find that paperwork.
Okay, well, whoever I can make a records request with.
And the only thing I'd ask is you can, anywhere in here is fine. Just don't interfere with my deputies or people.
Yeah, absolutely. Just want to do my own business.
Slide over out of the way then.
All right, sure thing. I'll make sure I'm not in anybody's way, not block anybody's path.
But you don't have to go out.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. I'll just stay in this area. That cameras were not allowed in the public areas of this courthouse, and I believe that the First Amendment of the Constitution.
I don't have anything to do with that.
Great. So
That's the sheriff's department, the ones that do that.
And that's why I'm here, is to make a records request
Yeah,
for the judge's rules. So who would I make that with?
They don't allow it, and they enforce it out there.
Well, certainly there's a piece of paper somewhere signed by somebody that says.
Okay. Is it on a case that you're going to court on? Now,
No.
there is a form. In the courtroom.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm aware of that, and there was the advance notice and stuff like that. Yeah.
We have to have the case that your things and stuff.
Right. Well, specifically, like you said, when I came in, they told me I couldn't record here. Now, obviously, I'm recording.
Or not. I'm just
Sure.
telling you what we can do. But
Well,
that has to be filled out and turned in, and then it's sent up to the judge.
Right.
So
But what I'm looking for is whatever policy says you can't come in with the camera and film here.
I don't
If
know where you get. That's with the sheriff's department or.
Does the judge? Are you the judge's clerk or that made the order,
I'm
or
clerk
how does
of
that?
all of the courtrooms, yes, sir.
Okay. Shouldn't there be some kind of judge's order about that rule?
They don't have
There's
to
not.
know. That's just their recommendation or what
Okay.
And it's got
Right.
to do with specific cases.
Right, it's pre-approved, right.
So there's no cameras allowed in for courtrooms and stuff.
Right.
Go to the next window and ask for bread. Speak to the jury. Go to that next window and ask for bread.
Hi, I don't know which side I'm going to here. Told there's a policy about filming in the building.
The request for documentation related to policies and regulations prohibiting filming demonstrates that auditors are aware of their rights to access public records, an important benefit protected by the Freedom of Information Act FOIA at the federal level and similar laws in the state of Tennessee. This right not only allows citizens to request and access public documents, but also ensures transparency in government activities, particularly in upholding freedom of the press and speech. However, this move may lead to tension with public officials, as they may not be accustomed to being challenged or asked to clarify internal policies, especially in sensitive agencies like courts and other governmental facilities. The act of auditors recording in public while demanding transparency is a legal action aimed at promoting oversight and encouraging accountability from government agencies. This is a crucial part of protecting citizens' rights and strengthening trust in the public management system.
Excuse me. To make a records request about employees of the sheriff's department. I just want the name, position, and salary of everybody that works security in this building. A fan of my YouTube channel told me that they had a no filming. So I came down here and they tried to stop me, and I told them it's my First Amendment right, and they went and talked to an attorney and let me in. So.
Check out the covered up record of 1994 when one of the judges that's still on the bench failed.
Yeah, that's a common story in Tennessee. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Just got the public record report that it's to the sheriff's office records, and then your information.
Okay.
And how we can get in touch with you. Basically, you can describe what you're wanting here in detail.
Got it.
And then this is just basically get the record.
Right, there's no fee if you view in person.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
So that's just where you can put that information, and if it's something
Yeah,
like
email or whatever.
or
Yeah, emails. I'll put my email address down there. That's the easiest way. So,
perfect.
could I get? Thank you.
Hey.
Hey,
Good.
how's it going? Yeah.
Good. I'm Lieutenant Moore with the Sheriff's Office.
Good to meet
Not
you.
exactly how you made it.
Oh,
It is okay.
Yeah, it is okay. They went up and they spoke to the judge.
Okay.
And the judge said that so long as he doesn't go into any, or in any of the courtrooms, he does have permission to film what he's doing right here, right now.
Okay.
He's attempting to go to the courtroom with it at a later date.
Okay.
I did have a question though. So, film past security. I wanted to see that policy written. Who signed it? What's the authority behind it? Is there like?
And Sergeant are working on.
Oh, they're working on that right now.
Yes. That's
Okay.
what they're
I'm
working
sorry.
on
I'm
for
sorry.
you
I
on your
misunderstood. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right. Fill this out and hand you one back.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right. Got our records request in my chicken scratch for the name, title, salary, and fiscal year officers who work security at the Blount County Justice Center. All right, and we've got.
Through the incident at the Blount County Justice Center, we need to raise awareness of the law, exercise patience, and respect due process, as well as utilize legal avenues such as requesting public records. Protecting freedom and the openness of information is a crucial factor in ensuring social justice. Let's move on to an interesting and humorous situation regarding the First Amendment.
If it helps me see better, if things are like blurry when I don't look through the camera, can I look through it?
I've never seen a camera that helps your vision, sorry, but this is...
I will show you what mistakes the police officer and staff made in this situation. First, the staff violated the First Amendment regarding freedom of speech and the press. Why? Because the area where the secret operator is standing is the lobby of a courthouse, and he is allowed to enter and film because there are no signs prohibiting public access. If it were just that, why would I mention it? The staff demanded that the auditor stop filming and even took some actions to push the auditor out. This behavior is unacceptable. It not only infringes on citizens' rights, but also shows a lack of respect for the fundamental principles of the law. Now let's move on to the police officers.
Step outside the building. 3 times already. You can't have a recording device inside.
Oh, okay. Is this the public part of the building? I'm just wondering. Oh yeah, I'm not going into the courtroom.
This is a courthouse. You're in a courthouse right now. Shut it off. You're doing a what?
A CO sweep.
This part right here is yes.
Yeah, so I'm doing a CO sweep here.
No, you're not recording. He's recording because I'm watching a recording.
No, I'm doing a CO sweep.
I don't care what you're doing, you're recording.
I kind of wanted to do my
I'm
CO.
security. I'm telling you to leave the building or I'll call the cops.
Okay, that's fine. But isn't this a public
There's
area?
no
though?
public-
This is a
You
public.
got too many recordings on you. We're not allowed inside the building with the recordings in the courthouse.
All right, perfect. He granted me permission for
I
a
don't
CO
care
sweep.
what he said. I'm secure. Off the button. Take your finger off the button.
No, do you mind if I do my CO sweep
Yeah,
here?
I mind very much. I mind if you leave the building right now or I will call the police. Don't leave now.
I'm above them.
I don't care what you are.
And then he granted me permission to do
He
my
didn't
CO
grant the
sweep.
police. No, he didn't because I was listening. You're going to be arrested.
For what though?
For trespassing. I will confiscate this from you right now if you don't leave this building right now.
No.
Leave the building! If you got me on tape, I don't care.
For underneath
I don't want
the.
to hear a word out of your mouth.
We're about
I don't want to
98%.
hear a word out of your mouth.
I just gotta check underneath your jacket real quick, just to.
I swear to God, I'm going to get out of here.
One more
No,
thing here.
out of the building. You're not
How's it
allowed
going, guys?
to.
Oh, guys.
He's been here 3 times already.
There's something
He's
clandestine.
taking video. He does not
We're
want
just
people.
we're just gonna check out the clandestine activities going on in the building
Trying
real
to take
quick.
pictures and plant the build.
So you can't come in right now.
Are you open to the public right now, sir?
1 second.
Okay. Do you mind if I just go in and do my CO sweep?
You can't.
What do we do? Call the cops on him?
No, because what I'm doing is legal, sir. Let's just check out what clandestine activities going on here.
Been here 5 times.
You guys are really chill. You mind if I just get in real quick?
No, you can't. What the hell is clandestine operation?
We're operating as a freedom on the publicly accessible lobby.
I've seen videos on this. I know what he's doing.
Can't film
He's
it.
not going to do it.
Have you seen other clandestine operations officers?
Get your foot Nassau County cops.
That's what I told you.
You're going to call that asshole what?
Nassau County cops will be here in 2 minutes. You don't get that foot out of it.
Why? They're not asshole cops.
The police department.
No, I heard you said you're going to call asshole cops.
No, we did not say that.
Sir, that's not nice to law enforcement. That was a clandestine foot kick there. So we're going to continue investigating due to the clandestine activities that are going on in this village. That's enough time for him to cover up his clandestine activities.
I can't let you in. It's closed.
I'm just doing my CO sweep. CO sweep real quick.
No,
Isn't it open to the public or?
no, it's closed right now though. It's closed temporarily.
Or whatever.
It's temporarily closed.
But that's only to cover up clandestine activities. I can accept
You
that.
gotta back off, right?
Just squeeze in.
Just watch your foot. I don't want to knock you down the stairs, but you gotta move.
Toss that in there real quick.
No.
Next are the police officers, who violated the Fourth Amendment by requiring the auditor to present a press badge and even demanding ID without any legal justification. Even more absurd was when he claimed that the building was not a public space and compared it to a store. How ridiculous. I'm starting to have a fondness for this police officer. I have the feeling that the police are abusing their power to force this auditor to present documentation and leave the building.
Ryan, I'm with the 5th Precinct.
Officer Ryan 4166, nice to meet you.
What seems to be going on?
We're just doing a CO sweep.
You say CO.
No, that'd be CM.
Is it a government agency?
Oh, we're operating as the Free Press.
Okay. That does not offer you free reign of, you understand that, correct?
I understand that it doesn't give me access to restricted areas.
Well, it's at their discretion. It's with the operations of the day.
How's it going,
Do you have a press pass? Can I take a look at it, sir?
Yes, sir, you may.
I'm Sergeant Cirillo from the 5th Precinct.
Sergeant Cirillo, how do you spell that, sir?
Surillo.
Yeah, so there's my press pass there.
Okay, so obviously this is not an official press pass.
Yes, it is.
It's or whatever. I'm going to consider it a. So the point is, this piece of
that legitimate press pass, yes.
That's going to make a mark of.
For sure.
This is.
And do you want to keep that copy?
No,
I have other.
A off corner piece of notepad.
No, that's a press.
In ink, in handwritten ink, it just says press. It does. Is that what this says?
I'm not.
Can you read that for me? I'm going to put it on your camera.
This official press pass grants permission. No, you're not letting me finish reading it.
Okay. You got any ID or anything, sir?
No, I don't. Enough.
No. Do you have any ID on you?
No, I don't.
Did you draw? Like, how did you get here?
I did like random.
We just want to make sure that the nobody's rights are stepped upon, but it's iffy on recording within government wrong.
That'd be clandestine, so I'd have to investigate myself.
Right. Well, we don't know that since you won't give us any information. Now you see our impasse.
Oh, I thought you said press pass. I was about to say, can I have that?
Forget the agency that issues press passes.
If you see on the back, at the bottom right, next to the barcode. Yeah, right next to the barcode.
There is no barcode. This has no barcode.
You covered up with your thumb, the barcode. It's like a QR code scanning.
I did it with, I held it from the left side. I held it from the right side. There is no barcode on this. I mean, the government facilities willy-nilly to the public. You can't walk into my precinct and just start filming. You're not allowed. You may not do that. Certain buildings have certain rules and regulations to them. That's all it is. It's for the safety. It's not for secrecy or. It's a government building. It has its own rules and regulations according to, their. I'm going to use that store across the street. Yeah, it's open to the public. You can go in, but if they have the right for.
As opposed to publicly owned.
It's not open to the public like that. No.
So is it publicly owned though? I'm just trying to.
Own it.
Enforce a policy. We're in agreement with that.
Oh.
Get somewhere.
Sure, here's my press credentials. And,
okay.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. I can help you find anything you need.
You seem cool. Appreciate you.
It's a public building.
Yeah, right. This is so cool. Wow. Awesome. We're just doing a CO sweep. We're just doing a CO sweep. I'm with clandestine operations. We're just doing a CO sweep.
Who are you with?
Oh, with CO. Yeah, we're just doing a CO sweep.
What's going on?
We're just doing a CO sweep.
You can't be video on this floor.
Oh, is there anything clandestine on the floor?
This is a public area. He could be right here if he's allowed to. Okay. And that's what he's doing. So. Going back down?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
About 30 seconds. I just got to think about my next move. Okay. Yeah, appreciate you.
Just get my supervisor. He's not with you, right? I'm following him right now. Some calls.
We're just looking for clandestine activity. Just running off. I did hear you say you were calling a supervisor. Should I wait for the supervisor?
Do we cameras on them?
CO suite?
Yeah, but clandestine operations. Operating as the Free Press.
Us.
Oh yeah, well, I won't go into the courtroom, I understand.
Well, this is actually considered part of the courthouse because of the logistics of it, but please refrain from videotaping. We'll have to ask you to leave the floor.
Now, just a quick question. Can I look through the camera because it gives like a clear picture? If I'm not recording, can I like look through the lens just to view? Like almost like they're my glasses?
That would be unnecessary.
Blurry when I don't look through the camera? Can I look through it?
I've never seen a camera that...
Yeah. I just zoom with that. I can see really, really crisp.
I'm asking you to this courthouse. You are not to film in there.
Okay, but technically speaking, officer, are we in the...
This, because of the elevator situation and coming, this is the courthouse. You're in it now.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Good, officer. Inspector Diploma. I'm with Clandestine Operations. We're just...
A CO suite?
Yeah, yes, sir.
What's a CO? I don't know what that is.
Oh, just a basic sweep of the building for clandestine activities.
Clandestine by?
Yeah, so we're just super quick CO sweep. Then some other business, and then I'll be out of here. Oh yeah, appreciate that. All right, awesome.
Thanks. All right.
Heck yeah. Appreciate you, officers. You should blink twice for clandestine activity.
I think we're done now, okay? You got your information you need. It says you can't record on this floor. You have a good day.
Through the above situation, you surely understand the importance of protecting your rights when interacting with government agencies. The most important thing is to know your rights and responsibilities and to understand how to protect those rights skillfully and in accordance with the law, contributing to the establishment of a fairer and more transparent society. I like how this police officer addressed the issue quickly and efficiently.
Illegal.
No, it's not. No, because they don't have an expectation of privacy here. But that's why some people get worried because they're protecting their kids.
Yeah, I understand.
That's the only reason people get.
In my view, this library seems like a pretty great place, especially the director, Deborah, who handled the situation calmly and courteously when the auditor complained about her staff. I hope the employees here can learn this from her. Some staff members appeared annoyed when the auditor filmed here, and they even called the police, which I feel was unnecessary and made the situation more tense. While I won't comment on who is right or wrong, the actions of some staff members have affected the auditor's First Amendment rights to freedom of speech and the press. This right allows individuals to film or take photos in public places as a means of protecting transparency and fairness. I'm also curious about what the police officer is here for. Surely he's not going to take this auditor into custody, right?
Doors are open.
Hi, Mel.
All right, how you guys doing today? Didn't really need any help. Just coming to check you guys' library out. Just.
Oh, okay. Well, these are the.
This area here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In this room too, so you're not really.
Yeah, that's what the guy was saying, or something about saying that.
Well, this is staff only. And here's Rick.
Who's Rick? I was telling him. I was telling the guy if if it's staff only, if he could just show it to me, I'll be.
Like right there, the head of youth services. That's her office.
Oh, this office right here to the right. Head of youth office.
Hey, Rob, it's okay. Again,
he's calling the cops?
I don't know. You're welcome to film out in the public areas, but I'm the staff.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, sir. But what I was trying to say is anything that's like if it was a staff only sign on the door would have never came in. And then I asked for someone to show it to me, and he couldn't then show it. So
that's but I'm gonna stay with you just so staff don't freak out.
I mean, I can't control that. So
I'll be your tour guide today.
Yeah, I'm just coming to check it out. You know, the architecture and. Things of that nature.
Were you filming me? Because that's a no-no.
It's okay. Just close your door.
Because I don't want to be filmed.
Oh, well, you work for the public, so. Oh, wow. Oh, man. More of the same, man. More of the same. Like I say, man, if they, if it's like any type of restrictions or restriction doors, you definitely got to put up some signage.
Learning experience for staff here.
Oh, okay. And then you say you're like head of security.
Yeah,
Is it
head of security.
Like a particular that you work for?
No, it's all internal. So
it's through the library. Oh, okay. I thought it was like some type of outside company or something.
No, I'm library staff.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay. So yeah, man. Like I said, if there's anything that says restriction, we always want to stay outside of that area. But as of right now, maybe later they'll make it, but. I do see, this is the door we came in, and let's see what that says. Okay, yeah, like I said, there's no No signs or anything, so everything should be good to go. We'll get a couple more shots of the library. I'll make sure y'all.
Just on the grounds, just the kids and stuff like that.
Why so?
Just the parents. I can't control the patrons here.
Yeah.
But, again, you're welcome to.
Yeah, we never try to like record like kids
Yeah.
intentionally, but like I'm sure it's not illegal.
And if a patron gives you trouble, just I would refrain from interacting with them and just get me involved. So the areas are open. Obviously, signage is missing from areas. So
yeah, like see, like right now, I see there's a clear door on. You know.
Yeah, so again, now things will have to be addressed. But,
okay.
Just appreciate you cooperating.
All right, bro. I appreciate it, man. It's a computer room right now. This is accessible, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to film in there?
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, like I say, man, that's you got to at least put up some signage that says staff only, like just like the door to the right of us has it. You know, live space didn't have it, so. But that's weird though, because when we went into the science room, the guy said, everything was good to go. And he just, as soon as I got in that room, hey, you guys, sir. Then he jumped on the phone. It looked like he said something about the police. He jumped on security, was telling them, never mind, it's all good. And it looked like he stayed on the phone, leaving the room. So I'm not really sure. It is what it is, TTA family. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Yeah, this guy right here, man. This guy right here. What's your name, sir?
Yes, it is.
What's your name?
Yes, it is. It is.
I definitely need your name, because we got a...
Yes, it is.
I think it said Paul. Because him calling the police was... He's steady talking about call the police. He's talking about he feels uncomfortable. This guy. Yeah, so I think his name.
Is there something we can help you with?
Like the administrator here filed a complaint against this guy right here. He didn't want to give it, even though he works for the public. He has it's probably obviously against policy. We need to document that.
Okay. I'm the supervisor. Talk with you.
Okay, yeah. So this guy, I'm not really sure what his deal is today, but he's, obviously, which is totally unnecessary.
Why don't you and I? Is it okay if we go find a room?
For sure.
Doing a meeting.
We'll sidebar if you want. We don't need to really go into a room up front.
Yeah, is that okay?
We go up front. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on. I definitely would. How you doing, Deborah? Like I just told this young man, if I'd have known this was your condition today, I would have.
I'm sitting all the time.
I understand. So yeah, today, come in today just to document, take pictures and photos. Just coming in, right? And
welcome.
I appreciate that. When I had got over here to one of the rooms here to my lead, so I went in, other doors, I see that they're clearly marked, so we know not to go. However, the guy, I think his name's Paul, he's trying to encourage the personnel here to call the cops on us today. I mean, even Mr. Rick here, the head security, told him that it wasn't necessary, and he's still trying to encourage people. So you're the head person here on notice of what's going on, and we're going to file an official complaint against Mr. Paul. And okay, I thought it said Paul, but he removed his name tag, so I couldn't read it. So I know that's against policy as well. That, and then I'll get some more shots of the library, and we'll be good to go today.
Okay, well, you're very welcome here. I'm very sorry that you've had that experience, being accommodating. So
I definitely appreciate that.
I appreciate your comments and also your feedback, and you're right, we do need to have better signage. That is something we're working on. We need to expedite that for sure.
Okay, for sure. I appreciate that. Deborah, right?
Deborah.
Appreciate
Deborah
you.
Nelson.
All right.
Have a good day.
Hope the leg gets better.
Me too.
So yeah, TTA family, we fill out this complaint real quick and we'll be good to go. Y'all stay tuned. Oh wow, family. Oh wow.
I admire these police officers. They approached and handled the situation calmly and objectively, listening to both sides and assessing fairly. Instead of overreacting or imposing unnecessary authority, the officers focused on clarifying the situation and ensuring that everyone understood their rights and responsibilities. Notably, they were willing to provide personal information when requested, demonstrating transparency and accountability.
Well, obviously they, well, not even they, it's just that guy. I guess he don't like the fact he's encouraging everyone to call the cops on us today. Oh wow, did they press the panic alarm? Yeah, his name is, I thought it was Paul, but I think she said it's Rick or Rich or something like that. What's your name and badge number, Sarge?
Do you have a policy on recording in here, or is it pre-open space? Yeah,
That's cool.
Here, for your, I'm Kleinfeld. Yeah.
And your badge number, sir?
17.
That's Sarge.
They'll probably need some info.
Oh, here's Rick. Yeah, here's Rick there.
I'll catch Rick.
Yeah. How you pronounce it?
Kraychek.
Kraychek. And your badge number, sir?
1764.
1764. And you, ma'am?
I've seen these videos.
Officer Peisker, 2528.
25. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot. And you, ma'am?
Hello, I'm Officer Carbon.
Carbon?
Star 2325. What's going on today?
One guy just didn't like the fact that we were just walking around, filming in public. They didn't have the signage. And the head security guy right here understood. He was like, you know, just be careful. Started walking around telling all the employees here, call the cops. Okay. And then we just spoke to the head administrator. Her name is Deb. So she understood. I was about to say 4 or 5 of you guys showed up. I was like, what, did they press the panic alarm?
Okay.
No, okay. So I'm just going to fill out me a complaint. Be good to go. That's what I was actually getting ready to do when you guys walked in. So just don't run or provide any. Yeah, minus a crime, I just don't want to provide it. I mean, I give you my first name, so.
Thank you.
So it does.
Yeah.
It's free space.
Yeah,
Everything's good.
I know.
As long as you're not right, over people's shoulders.
Of course not.
Library enthusiasts and things for social media.
Parents just get a little nervous when you're videotaping kids.
Right, but even if that's the case, that's still not illegal.
No, it's not.
Right.
No, because they don't have an expectation of privacy here. But
There
that's
you go.
why kids.
Yeah, I understand.
That's the only reason people get
Okay.
Twitter pated.
My name's James.
No, James.
Yeah, my name's
James
James.
was
Yeah.
here.
Like I said, I professional, so I give you my first name. And
We don't
it's
have
all
to
good.
ask for one.
They're comfortable with as long as everything, which
Yeah.
it is, we'll let you get on your way to it.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate it. And you know what? I want to apologize on their behalf because that's exactly what it
We
is.
run call to call. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
It never
okay.
stops all day long. So.
I feel you on
Good luck
that.
to you, sir.
All right.
Nothing is wasted. The incident at the Elk Grove Public Library has left us with valuable lessons about understanding our rights while also respecting public spaces and the safety of children. When facing law enforcement, remaining calm, cooperating, and clearly presenting the situation can lead to positive outcomes and help avoid unnecessary tensions. In your opinion, which amendments are most likely to be touched upon when facing a police officer? If you want details about civil rights, they are always clearly demonstrated through interactions with police officers. In this situation, I will point out 3 amendments that you are most likely to encounter.
So I'm guessing they're gonna search the vehicle. So we have 1, 2, 3. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vehicles. 7. How are you? Good, and yourself? Staying safe? Right? Went to Cordova. YouTube. Yeah. Cordova. PD. Yeah, I'm not too sure if they have the suspect in this vehicle.
The First Amendment you are most likely to notice is the First Amendment, which protects freedom of speech, the press, and the right to monitor, allowing citizens to use cameras to film the police. This action is a way to express freedom and helps the public oversee government actions. When police obstruct or suppress filming, it can violate the First Amendment.
No problem.
You know what happened?
No, I don't know what happened.
When I pulled into the thing, 4 more pulled up, and I don't know what the hell he did, but he must have did something serious, man.
Right.
But have a
Peace
good one,
out.
bro. Be safe, man.
Yeah. One more unit pulled up over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah. Huh? The guy said that somebody clubs. He said he don't know what he did though.
The doggy.
Yeah. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
They have him right here again. Yeah.
You see the dog?
Yeah.
Next is the Fourth Amendment, which protects the right to privacy from unreasonable searches and seizures. According to the auditor's account, the person being detained asked, "Am I being detained? And am I free to go?" 626, requesting the police to clarify the legal basis for holding them. This helps prevent arbitrary detentions without valid reasons or arrest warrants. And if you listen closely, you'll hear the detained person say, "I don't answer questions," 0905. This refers to the Fifth Amendment, which ensures the right to remain silent, allowing individuals not to incriminate themselves, a core principle of the U.S. legal system.
The dog is like, whatever. I mean, they tell the dog, you lay on the ground. They're like, you don't tell me what to do. The dog is telling them, am I being detained or am I free to go? Telling them, am I free to go or am I being detained? Questions. Oh, he had a warrant. He's saying all that for a warrant.
When the police and the auditor are having a conversation, we also gain insight into a new law, obstruction of justice. According to this auditor, the Chicago police often arrest those who are monitoring and accuse them of obstruction of justice. However, many of these charges are dismissed in court, indicating that an abuse of power may occur.
The dog told you guys he don't answer questions.
What's that?
The dog told you guys he don't answer questions.
Well, he doesn't have the same...
Detainer, is he free to go?
No, I think we're going to take him to the place off Bradshaw. Around.
You gonna pat him down? For your weapons?
Well, he's naked right now. So, when someone's naked, you don't have to... Yeah.
Hey, well, you never know, because, there's crevices.
I ain't searching up them crevices. Channel? Yeah. What is it? I want to watch some videos.
Auditing Chicago.
What's that?
Auditing.
Auditing
Yeah.
Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. What's the Chicago for?
I used to live there.
The same thing in Chicago too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's better? Who's worse?
PD.
Really? How come? What's the
They are
difference?
the fucking worst.
Really? Like just
They're just dicks. Yeah, like what I'm doing, they'll literally arrest you for that. They'll put their hands on you, like that. I guess they do.
They take you to jail, or they just detain you?
They'll detain you and arrest you and charge you for that.
What do they charge? Yeah. Do you actually get charged with it though, or do they drop?
They drop them. They drop them. They don't show up. That's the thing.
I thought you have to show up when you get subpoenaed for court, but maybe things are different in Illinois.
Yeah.
That's why you moved here, huh?
Aren't they trying to,
Do you guys audit SAC PD too?
SAC PD, Rancho.
Who's the worst? In Sacramento.
Sacramento?
Ah.
PD.
SAC PD?
Yeah.
They get intimidated by the cameras.
Yeah.
Even though we're getting filmed everywhere we come in, they just don't like the cameras.
Yeah.
Well,
As you see us here, we just
who does?
right
Who
here.
likes cameras? Cameras?
They're everywhere.
Exactly,
now.
but that's the thing. They're everywhere, so it don't matter. Whether we had this on or not, there's always someone, there's always business, right?
There's always cameras, so it's like, you can't avoid them.
You can't escape it now. You can't, right? This isn't a lot. What was it again? Chicago what?
Auditing Chicago.
Auditing Chicago.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have a good one.
You too. For my safety and your safety.
He asked that to everyone.
Through the previous situation, you surely understand your rights when interacting with the police, such as the right to request information and not to answer questions without a lawyer present, which is essential. You should respect and document these conversations to protect yourself and engage in community activities to build better relationships with the police. The situations we discussed today are truly thought-provoking and can raise many interesting questions about freedom of speech. If you have any questions about the First Amendment or want to share your views on these issues, please leave a comment below. We look forward to hearing your opinions and discussing them together. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos from us. Together, we will build a more informed and empathetic community where every voice is respected